I'm Tony Crumrusk, and this is my little friend Charlie here, who's come to help me out with this next song. It's about a boy and a girl who are
No, no, I like farm animals. Songs about farm animals.
Do you know any songs about farm animals?
Old MacDonald had a
Oh, I
farm.
know the one you mean.
E-I-E-I-O.
Well, we could do that, I suppose, instead, but you'll have to help me out with it. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a baa here and a baa there, beer-bar there, bar, everywhere a baa. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there and a here moo, there moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O, with a here and a here crop there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some hens, E-I-E-I-O, with a clack clack clack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some horses, E-I-E-I-O, with a cock-a-lay and a neigh-neigh there, and a here-neigh there, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Oh, MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had some ducks, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there and a here quack, there quack, everywhere a quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
That was fun.
Well, thank you, Charlie, for your help. Old MacDonald Had a Farm is a traditional children's song and nursery rhyme. The song, in many versions, is cumulative, so the sounds of the previous verses are added on, so you add one sound upon the other. It's quite difficult to do that. Thomas Durfee used a similar version for an opera in 1706, but it probably existed in various forms as a folk song in Britain, Ireland and North America for hundreds of years before. It also appears in song sheets for decades, so it was presumably very popular among ordinary English people in the 18th century, whether it originated from the opera or not. The oldest recorded version I can find was by the American Quartet, which was released in 1924, and there's another one by Sam Patterson's Trio, which was released on the Edison label in 1925, and one by Gid Tanner and his Skillet Lickers in 1927. It's only got 3 chords, and to make it more interesting, I've included it in 2 different keys. So we start off in the key of F, and you've got the A chord of F, you've got the chord of B flat, but I'm going to suggest instead of using the bar like this, you use just the bottom 3 notes. That is, say, string 4, 3 and 2, highest as you're holding the instrument, but supposedly the lowest in pitch. That makes a perfectly acceptable B flat chord, but don't play string 1. So you've got Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. If you want to know more about simplified chords like this one, have a look at my video which I've done on 3 string chords. Then it changes key with a D7, and it goes to a G. You don't have to do that, of course, but it does make it more interesting. And now you've got a G chord, oh MacDonald, and the C chord, back to G, A, high, G, D7, and the brush strokes is just very simple. I like to put the accent on the second beat, 1, 2. But it's up to you, you can do it. Again, have a look at my suggestions for the strumming patterns on the ukulele, which you can download. Again, there are links in the comments box. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and you'll have fun with it, with children particularly. They do enjoy it, particularly the more extravagant the sounds you can make, animal sounds, the better they like it. Anyway, whatever you do and however you do it, have fun.